It's Christmas, and that means top of the table clash against corn. Let's get into it. Hello and welcome back to Dunkirk. It's still Christmas and I am having a blast playing Football Manager. So we're pre-recording quite a few episodes now. Having a few days off has really sparked my interest in Football Manager again. Well, it has always been there, of course, but I've been having family over. We've been having dinner, been away to my hometown, stuff like that. But I'm back in my own apartment. We are doing Football Manager, and today we are playing Corn. Can't really tell how to pronounce that, but anyway, they are fourth and 7 points behind us, but they have a game in hand, so we're kind of in the same group, fighting for the automatic promotion spot there. So let's take a quick look. We have done some transfers since last time. We got rid of a lot of players. This might be a bad one, but we have gotten rid of Chris Taylor, central midfielder, the old guy. Theo Sjöberg hasn't played much this season. Raif Armstrong, left back, he's out. Andy Norfolk, bad performing central midfielder. Max Whitfield, left winger, but he's just out on loan. Same goes for John Robinson, who has just signed his first professional contract. And we let Gabriel Barra go to CB Hounslow. He's just been a complaining player all season long, so let's get rid of him. And finally, Charlie Rabi went back to us after his loan, and he got sent out again to Buckingham Athletic. So quite a bit of turnover on the outside there. But that means a few people in. A few people in as well, and that first one is Tinash Chakwana, a very good striker. Currently playing as our right-sided pressing forward in our again new tactic. I am I'm like a roller coaster this season, but we'll wait on that. Adam Langley, Leeton Town, from free. He's our new super center back. A bit on the slow side, but I just couldn't pass on this guy. He's just too good, and he's just 21 years old, so great signing. And finally, Chris Casey from Sittingbourne, defensive midfielder. Also, horrible speed, good stamina and strength, good tackling. He's a good defensive midfielder all around. And that leads me to this monstrosity. So a pretty defensively minded 3-4-3 formation, which in turn is great defensively, first of all, and that is the point of this tactic, and it works really well. I always struggle to choose formations which only has one player on each wing. Like we have just one wing back on each side, which provide all the width of the tactic. I always struggle to use those formations, but this is starting to gel and is starting to work like I wanted to. I am kind of using this tactic, a variant of this tactic, in my private save as well, and it's working bits. So we just need to gel the team into the tactic and some of the new players as well. But it's a bit more long ball, and the fact that there's 3 strikers makes it so that the opponent's defense are always making mistakes on this. In this kind of division, like tier 9 of the English football pyramid. So they can pounce on every ball, and we have 7 players mainly having defensive duties. Of course, the wingbacks will run up the field. Sometimes I like to change these guys to actually attacking, so they don't stay back, and it actually works more as wingers. But for now, it works like quite fine. We are doing balance, but positive is more suited for this tactic, to be fair. then this wingbacks will actually move a bit more forward here. I'm actually gonna... Where's that button? Get further forward. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Get further forward for the wingbacks, just to test that out and actually take it back to balanced. So yeah, so that is our changes then. And we are playing home against Korn today. This is the team we're putting out there. And it's... no, not Graham, sorry. It's actually Matthew Corrin in goal. For now, Joe Tate, Ickley L. Allsworth, and Adam Langley. These are central defenders and yeah, a mix of central defenders and a no-nonsense centre back. I totally forgot the name. Which is working fine at the moment. We might do some more, even more defensive roles here. 2 automatic wingbacks, defensive midfielder, and a ball-winning midfielder. Ken Glassell is just doing bits in that role. Isaac Noble, yep. Janabi, yep. Then we have Tinash Chakwana, the new guy, Harry Sloman, and Levi Moore up front here. Now I'm starting to really enjoy my team here, and we still have a few too many players maybe, but for now it works. So yeah, I'm satisfied. Let's get into the game against Korn. So let's see how this works then. Now, I have been promoting this tactic for you guys for a few minutes, so hopefully it will work for us in this game. So let's just see if we can... yeah, we have to win our home games, no excuses. Let's go! So let's see here. Our form in January has been horrific, very horrific. So fortunately for us, all the other teams around us as well has been playing very badly, below par, so to speak. So we are still in the game. We are still in first place, but only just. So we need to gel this tactic quickly and get some good performances in. We still have, I think, 12 games to go in the season, so there's quite a bit to go on here. It's 36 points on the line. Yeah, so that's a nice hoof out to Chikwana. So the wingback will come there. Ooh, that's a nice dribble. Horrible ball touch though. Ooh, and it's a penalty. Okay, I'll take it. We are playing for set pieces as well, because we have quite a bit of tall players now, and we are doing... Oh, he scored every penalty last season, and he has to flunk that one. Anyway, yeah, we're doing quite well on set pieces actually, scoring a few goals. So I'm not too bothered. Well, sorry, I'm not afraid to actually play for set pieces with this tactic. I think it will help us. Let's go positive for a bit there. So you can totally put a bit more pressing on this team, I guess. Let's see how this highlight turns out. Ooh, that's a bad punch by the goalkeeper there, Karin. Ooh, dangerous. Headed out by Eckley Oldsworth. That's a tongue twister. Ooh, there's a few tall people, players in the final 16. Oh, that is fortunate. That is fortunate. Good job, guys. Good job in the defense. So, yeah, we strengthened our central defenders. We strengthened our midfield, our defensive midfield actually as well. And we strengthened our strikers. So, all in all, I think those 3 signings that we did, that just helped the team immensely. And yeah, so we got rid of like 7 players. So I think we're better suited to be a bit more compact of a team then, with a fewer players then. But yeah, so let's see how this works out in this spring. We're at the end of February, by the way, so there will soon be a youth intake, which was supposed to be excellent. We know it won't be, but we can always hope for one good youth prospect there. Let's see how that works out. I don't like that Corn is a bit on the attacking side now, so let's go cautious for a bit just and encourage the team again. Let's just see how cautious works for us. So those kinds of balls, oh, that's a good effort. Those kinds of long balls, just hoofing, just hoofing straight above the opponent defenders onto the strikers. That is the kind of balls that is gonna give us chances and goals. I'm hoping. We have had a few of those already, so yeah, I'm kind of interested in seeing how this works. So I'm actually going to encourage again, and I'm going to maybe turn off work ball into box because it hinders our shooting a bit. Maybe we should not regroup either. Let's just try that for the second half. Yeah, so it's still mid-Christmas here in Norway, and yeah, supposedly everywhere else as well, I guess. So how's your Christmas been? Mine has been great, having the Christmas celebrations at home, at our home this year. So that is nice. I really enjoy just inviting family and people over, cooking all the food, doing all the decorations. Well, my girlfriend mostly do the decorations, to be fair. I'm horrible at those things, but yeah, I really enjoy celebrating Christmas at home, so I hope that'll be a new tradition for us. But that has also given me time to play both this YouTube save in FM and my own private save, which I'm using to experiment quite a lot with. And that is where I got this tactic, of course. I'm actually going to sub off Glatzeler because he's on a yellow card. I really don't want to lose him. And the defender as well. Our main defender, sort of, which is Oscar Eckley Oldsworth. He's doing a fantastically average job in defense. He's not providing anything, but he's not doing any big mistakes either. So I'm counting that as a win. He has a horrible fitness level, though. He always gets tired in every match. So I tend to sub him off at least every second match, which isn't ideal. Oh, that is a goal if I ever saw one. Yeah. Oh, you could just feel it, couldn't you? Aye. That's not good at all. Okay, so what should we do here? We should just... what I have been doing is just bumping these guys up to... Yeah, sort of like wingers here. So let's just do that. Yeah, sure. Actually, you're going to go on support. DM is actually a... Let's do a deep lying playmaker here. Go. And we're going to go attacking, and we're going to go a bit more pressing, I guess. Yeah, sure. Let's go. Let's try that. Yeah, so we're in a slump now, performance-wise, but I'm having high hopes anyway for the season. We're still fighting at the top of the table, so I'm just kind of anticipating. 6 yellow cards. That is a bit much. Yeah, so I'm still kind of anticipating when we get this tactic gelled a bit more. Probably 3-4 games more, I guess, and then we... Oh, that is offside, isn't it? Oh. And that's a horrible shot as well. Yes, I'm kind of anticipating to just getting a few wins under the belt with this tactic, because that is horrible. Well, it's a good performance, but not the result we wanted. So I'm thinking we're going to stick with it. Just do some small adjustments here and there. I'm going to start a bit more positive, and I think turning off worked ball into the box will help us get a few more shots at least. So let's see where that takes us. So we're probably... No, still top of the league. Okay, so we have a bit of a gap actually. So all of these teams around us are playing horribly as well. You can see this form isn't good at all. We have 3 victories from the last 10. Not good, not good. In any other season, that would mean we would just alter down the table. But anyway, we're gonna go back, come back for the next game, which is away against Leicester Nirvana. So be right back. And we're back, and today we are traveling to Hamilton Park and Leicester Nirvana, who are... Hang on. They are 18th. Third to last in the league, so I'm hoping for a result there. So no particular changes since last time, just a few tactic tweaks. So I'm thinking, let's just get into the game now. So Cowburn, just gonna give Max Cowburn, our right winger, some more game time because he's starting to complain a bit, and he's a player I really want to keep. So let's see how he does at the right wing back position today. We're giving the guy, Jed Abbey is his name, a day off, you could say. We are away, but we are in our white kits nonetheless. Let's see if we can do anything in this game. First shot to Leicester Nirvana. Let's go to key highlights, by the way, and encourage the boys a bit. Eckley Allsworth, back to our goalie. Yeah, by the way, I almost forgot. I'm telling my keeper to just distribute it to our flanks. I'm not going to do that anymore. Let's just take short kits and stay with that for now. Nielsen on the break. But it's an offside. It's an offside. We're actually scouting their striker. Peter Nielsen is a 16-year-old Danish striker. He seems like a good prospect, so we might just snap him up if we get promoted, just to have a few prospects in the club. He's been scoring lots of goals this season. Hope he is going home goalless today, though. Okay, so let's see if we can get a highlight then. Up to Glatzel. Good pass to Sloman. Oh, that's a great pass. Sloman hits it on a half volley, straight into the crossbar. Okay, our first chance of the day. Let's actually fire up the guys a bit, because I don't think they've been playing that well lately. I don't think they're playing that well now either, so... So I think we still need a few games to get this tactic to do some magic for us, but I believe we can. Okay, so halftime, they are dominating the game here, so let's just see what we can do. Just gonna demand a bit more from them today. 1 shot on target, that is not enough. I think we're gonna go change tactic for the last 20 minutes or so. Good header, Glatzel to Chakwana. Tate, move up to Sloman. Chakwana out to Coburn. That is how I want him to play. Chakwana, Timor. What are you doing, Moore? What are you doing? Except the finishing there. That is exactly how I want this tactic to be played. Like good passing, hard crosses into the box, safe goals like that. Even more, you're off the pitch for that poor finishing there. That was just poor. We're actually putting... No, I think that's okay. Coburn are off as well for Abbey. Abbey, you are going attacking. This is one of the bottom teams in the league. So we need to beat these guys. So if the tactic isn't cutting it, we just need to do something else. We'll actually go back to this old tactic. But we are on the counter at Chakwana. Can he get past his defender? No, but Abbey can cross it. Yes, a Sloman. And it's Harry Sloman for his 24th goal of the season. Finally, some results there. on camera too, which is amazing. Okay, so Chakwana actually does good there to hold up the ball because Abby is in lots of space to do a crosshair, and Sloman is alone with the keeper. Finally scores and hoofs it into the goal. Well, I say finally. He has been scoring 24 goals this season, but he's only scored a couple for the last 7-8 games. So it's about time he does a bit better. I think that did the trick, actually. I think that is a good one. We're not having too many shots, but we have scored, so I'm not too dissatisfied. We need to create a bit more, though. So, yeah. I'm still thinking we just need to play the tactic for a few games more, and see how it works. So let's see if we can keep this result then. A away win would be good, even if we're playing a worse team. Well, on paper, worse team. Okay, so ball gets up to Chakwana again, out on the right side. Can he get it into the box? Can he go himself? Oh, and it's a magnificent goal. Tinash Chakwana with his second goal for the club. Oh, that is just a phenomenal single performance there. What a run. Pretty tight angle as well, and that surely seals the game there. Let's just do a final switch. Baker for... No, actually... James in for Oldsworth. Eckley Oldsworth. That is a good one. Oh. That removed a cloud from my heart there. I'm really invested into this tactic now, so I'm just hoping it is going to work for us. And I think actually in this kind of tactic, the formation is more important than the tactics, the instructions itself. So themselves. So yeah, I'm glad we got a win there. Great performance, guys. Great performance in the second half, at least. So that actually keeps us top of the table, I think. I think the teams behind us have a game in hand, though. So let's just see. Okay. Yes. No, actually, we are on even games now, and we are 4 points ahead of Born and actually 7 ahead of Selson and Kimberly minus welfare. So that is a good one. That is a good one. Yes. Okay, so I'm really starting to get satisfied now. I'm hopeful for a league win. We have 7 games left. Oh, I was totally wrong. I thought we have like 12, but we have 7 games left. I think we need to win at least 4, maybe even 5. All of these guys are actually mid-table or lower, it seems. So we, except the Boston Town here. So we might count that as an easy end to the season. So let's see if that works. Seeing as this is just 7 games left, let's just do the last 2 of the season. And if it seems like we're actually going to win the league after 4, we're going to come back then. But the plan is come back for the Gresley and Boston Town games. So yeah, I think that's the plan. Of course, I'm going to show you the youth intake then as well. Don't be too hopeful though. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video and the series, subscribe to my channel and give a like to the video if you're as cheeky as you think you are. So thanks for coming, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.